Hello, welcome to another episode of Genshin Impact. So here in this episode, I am going to do that quest. I think this one's for Amber, and this one's pretty close to town, so luckily I have a waypoint there that I can teleport close to it. I'm guessing this is going to go over it like so what we saw with Kea, he showed us his ice skills and how to use them. It's probably going to go over Amber's, which I've already experimented Amber, so it's going to be everything I already know. So it's probably going to, I'm just going to go through it quickly. And gotta be Amber to talk to Amber. Looks like they're staring at each other. That's depressing that no one ever goes to the temples anymore, even though they're right next to the town. I apologize if you hear any rain in the background. It's kind of storming right now, and there's some thunder and some heavy rain. It seems like I have my mic tuned, so it should be closer to the mic before it picks up stuff. So I don't know if you're gonna hear it. Okay, so. I should have done this first because then it explains, oh, you gotta open that with the door lock. It's power arrows ignite objects. Well, we already know that. Ooh, a carrot. It's the first time for me to actually get a carrot. Another cooking ingredient. I'm not sure what I can do with it. The door of resurrection. Element sight. Okay, so that's cool that you can use your element sight to actually see things that are ignitable. I mean, they make it really obvious, so you don't really need to use it. I really hate these shield guys, because you have to destroy their shield first if we're gonna actually damage them. It forces you to use fire. It'd be nice, maybe I might be able to use that palm vortex on the main character, but it's probably not gonna be as effective. Now the carrot. Yeah, I already knew about the exploding things from when I explored the wilderness earlier. mushrooms, apple, chest with just gold in it. Man, there's just so much like ingredients in this dungeon. It's trying to tell us something. Although I wouldn't really trust any of this ingredients in this dungeon. No one's been here in ages, so I'm sure it's really healthy for me to actually eat it, but game logic. Ooh, I like this this wind, this updraft. It seems to just make it nice to travel around using a glider. Because otherwise you have to make it where you would have to have a higher ground before you can start gliding every time. Seems like Amber is very obsessed with Jean. Okay, that was a very short dungeon. Okay, it looks like I got one more quest, but before I dive into that quest, I do want to try sorry, I had to pause there because of the thunder. I wanted to try to go to those places I missed earlier, with like the ice monument or the pillar thingies that you activate, as well as areas that I can glide to. Because there's some areas I know, like those orbs that are floating in the sky, I couldn't pick them up because I didn't have glide yet. But now I do. I should be able to pick them up and level up this statue, so that I have more stamina, which would make it a lot nicer. Just like more stamina so I can climb, swim, run around, and because that part takes a long time just to wait for it to regenerate your stamina. There's just so little stamina. You can see how quick like you ran out of stamina already just from running a short distance. It's very unrealistic because people can actually sprint a lot longer than that, and especially in a game like this. So I can activate fire. It looks like some electricity. I can't do that yet, but I do have ice. So hopefully the next character I get, it has electricity. So that's what seems to what most of these elemental monuments. Those four, or at least sorry, those three elements. It looks like it's fire, electricity, and ice that usually you need. And oh, I just realized something. So I remember seeing that updraft of wind whenever I burn the grass. I'm thinking that allows me to glide upwards. As you remember in the Amber dungeon, the wind allowed me to flow upwards. So it's probably the same thing with this fire. So that's actually a really cool mechanic. And I will use it to probably get some of those orbs that were floating in the sky earlier. So gotta let up more fire around it. A little bit more. Looks like you probably need like 3 shots before it actually does an updraft. Yep. So 3 shots. And boop. Yep. So that looks like what they intended that mechanic for. Looks like there's another one. The nice thing is they're all really close to the blessing statue. So this one, I don't think I need to actually do the updraft to get that. I could just probably just climb up to the top of this if it lets me get past this part. And then I can just glide towards the orb and get it. Oh crap. Alright, that was a good save there. I just gotta get some stamina to glide. And there we go. You can see that wind vortex that was activated from the statue a while ago, so now I can actually use it. Looks like it might be a nice shortcut to actually get up to that quest area up there. So instead of having to climb, it'd be so much nicer to just glide right up there. I really like that. And it makes me regret even more that I didn't get glide earlier. Is it not gonna let me go up higher? Well, looks like there's a firefly over here. And I'm gonna grab these things before heading to that quest area. Some apples, that firefly. I kinda lost track where it went. Whoops, I got distracted by an apple and lost track of the firefly. Oh man, come on, I'm just trying to raw meat in an old broken down carriage. Sounds very sanitary. Oh, I see it. The firefly is actually on that cliff over there. But I want to find this orb quickly. It's probably in this tree somewhere. Well, maybe I can just climb this tree at least and glide towards it. I don't see where the orb is. Yeah, I don't see it. It's probably on top of that cliff area over there. Uh-oh. Oh, I was close. My character almost died there. Yeah, it looks like when your character goes into idle animation, it makes your character fall from that point on top of the tree. Hopefully they can fix that later. Because when you climb to the top, you usually have low stamina, so you can't really do too much. And since you're trying to recover that stamina, you just kind of fall down. Looks like there's one of those lantern things for the firefly, so I'm guessing that's where it's gonna go. There we go. And hidden chests. Exquisite chests. Single. That's all I got from there. Okay. Got a level from it, luckily. Another hidden chest from picking up some plants. Oh, there's the orb. I see it now. Okay. So I can just glide and get it. That's nice. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that for a second. And what do we have here? Looks like a vortex. And there's a chest in the distance, and there's a chest inside this vortex. Looks like I can't get into it because it knocks me back. So what I'm gonna do is what I did earlier. Do a flame vortex, and honestly I think this bomb might be actually faster to create a updraft. Because it has a bigger area, and yep, a lot bigger. Oh crap, it might be too close to the wind. I might have to do it from the other side. Because of the elevation on this. Oh, yeah, that was really loud thunder strike right there. Ooh. Alright, this is getting really annoying to kind of create the individual fires, so yeah, just gonna rely on the bomb here. It's more consistent because of the AoE on it. And there we go. Right into it. Unfortunately, it's a pine cone chest. Grab this chest, and there seems to be another orb around the area. So it looks like a shaman, and I somehow missed. So they're so low HP, low level. I don't see it. It might be underneath. Well, there's another one that's out of bounds. I can't get that one, but there has to be one around here. I think it's underneath the cliff. Oh, I see it. There it is. It's actually between the cliffs. Alright. Here we go. Got it. Looks like there's another vortex. Vortex barrier. Another chest inside it. This one seems a bit bigger than the other one. Or I'm just seeing things, I don't know. One thing I find interesting is that when you pick up the chest, those vortexes should disappear. Because otherwise, when you pass right through it again, it just knocks you. Because all those vortexes are doing is just guarding those chests. So once you pick it up, it should go away. That's kind of annoying they didn't fix it. Fix that. Yeah, Kea does not have the damage at all to kill these things like in a reasonable amount of time. So much easier for my main character, even though he's at low HP. Just caked him. This one's nice and easy to pick up. I actually don't have to glide towards it. And I think this one wants to fly off the edge. But I think he's not going to make it before... Oh, actually did. And splat. Guess that was just a barrel because it didn't explode. Or did it? I see one that's on the ground. It's nice having a lot of apples. So, here we go, full HP. And ready to use the main character again to cheese through all these guys right here. Oh, I think he's just sleeping on the ground. Okay. Man. The lightning is like right above me, so it's like it hits hard. I can feel the house shaking. Looks like one of those stone slimes. I haven't fought this one yet. I don't think I have the element to be effective against this guy, but luckily it's a low level, so I can just brute force it. I'm feeling it might be water that it might be weak to, because ice wouldn't be that effective against this. And definitely fire wouldn't do anything, same thing with the wind, because it's a freaking rock, really. Whereas water actually corrodes rock, so that's my logic here. And I don't have a water user yet. Water user would work really nice with Kia, since he's ice, so we can just freeze everything after making the creatures all wet. Here's a nice waypoint. Couldn't see it on the map because this area is hidden until I actually grab. I think that there might be another statue and out of bounds that actually shows the region on the map, but I can't get to it because it's actually out of bounds right now until I probably progress further in the story. Looks like I made it to a village. I don't see anyone here. Radish? Okay, that's something new. And they just have food sitting outside. But there's no one around. So, get closed beta, so I don't think they added in the people around the area yet. Looks like there's another orb shown on the minimap. Alright, looks like it's floating again. So again, gotta do the bomb trick, and then just glide right up and pick it up. There we go. And switch to the main character so I can actually beat up these guys. They're immune to fire, but the wind part still damages them. Yeah, I really can't go that far from here. So I'm gonna get this chest quickly, and then I will probably head back to the quest area to start that one. And boom! That was a was a nice timed explosion here. Oh, that shaman's summoning mini tornadoes, whereas I got this awesome big tornado, but I'm not gonna waste it on this guy. That shaman was a wannabe wind user, like Arin is. There seems to be an orb there. It might be just out of bounds, but it's cutting it close. I might be able to get it. It's right on the boundary. I don't know if I can get it, but I'll try. I don't see it. Oh, it looks like there's those wind loops things. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do. I can't get to it because that one's definitely outside, but I guess I'll run into more of them later on. So yeah, I can't find the orb. I'm guessing it's right out of bounds, so I'm just gonna teleport close to the dungeon area that I'm supposed to go to for the next quest. So first I'm gonna make an offering. So I got 6, so that's enough to level up. So, oh bam! Venture rank 11 also. Good source of EXP. And I got more stamina. Okay, so this is the closest point to the dungeon, and if you remember earlier, I had that wind vortex that was activated by the statue. I should be able to use that to get closer to it. I don't know why earlier it didn't allow me to go all the way up. I'm guessing it might be a position thing where I wasn't directly in the center of it. This crystal fly. Not sure what I can do with those crystal cores. Another firefly lantern thingy, and so I'm gonna forward the time to nighttime because it's a lot easier to see the fireflies during the nighttime. Actually, I find it a lot easier to play during the night in this game because you can still see everything really well, and any of the things that actually have a glow to them light up even better. I can't find it, so I'm just gonna go to the. I'm gonna float up to that temple over there. Yep, so it looks like I wasn't directly in the center earlier, so it didn't take me all the way to the top. Oh, there's also a orb right there. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Sparks among the pages. Talk to Lisa. Okay, so the Lisa quest, if you remember, that's the librarian. I speculated that she was going to be a mage. If she is, that'd be nice. That means we will actually get to play as her. And it looks like there's an orb over there. Yeah, there's nothing up here, so let me just go grab that orb quickly. It should be right. It's within the barrier. That's awesome. Okay. There it is. Just gonna drop down, glide towards it, and it's a wild boar, warthog, and it almost got away somehow by running into a wall.
小可爱。
She trusts me, so you should trust me too. So a stranger trusts me, but so you should definitely trust me too. Okay. Good logic there,
小可
librarian.
爱，也不错嘛。
Alright, so I am actually gonna stop the episode here. And in the next one, I'll actually run through the dungeon. Thanks for watching. See ya.